Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Taylor Wirtz.
And I'm Annette Montgomery. Now, Hurricane Helene brings back memories of Hurricane Ian, the storm that destroyed portions of southwest Florida exactly 2 years ago today.
Powerful waves, high winds, and storm surge tore through our area on this day. Communities are still repairing the damage Ian left, and with Hurricane Helene, many of those repairs just got delayed even more. Fort Myers Beach continues cleanup efforts in the wake of Hurricane Helene. The biggest mess, all the sand. Crews need to move all of it back to the beach where it belongs. But to do that quickly, the town needs people to limit their urge to visit.
And with some businesses open and events like Island Hoppers still happening on the island, it feels like mixed messaging to some. Link News reporter Paul Dolan went to the island today to clear up any confusion.
Dumping, shoveling, and piling sand. It's hard work mounding all this sand together. That's why the town of Fort Myers Beach is asking some people not to visit the island.
When you're just overwhelmed with traffic, it makes it very difficult for them to complete their work.
But they are not telling everyone to stay off the island. The vice mayor of Fort Myers Beach, Jim Adderholt, told me the island welcomes people coming with a purpose.
Coming here to support one of our businesses or come to a singer-songwriter festival, or if you're working on your house or your contractor, that's totally fine.
Crews keep working on Estero Boulevard, the main artery on Fort Myers Beach, and the time it takes to haul tons of sand could get drawn out by adding unnecessary traffic. Right now, crews have to wave cars through next to trucks filled to the brim with sand, all displaced from Hurricane Helene's ferocious wind gusts and storm surge.
3 and 4 feet of sand in the middle of the roads, and they've gotten 95% of it off, and they're still working on some parts of the island, particularly mid-island, but they're doing an amazing job. But it was a huge amount of sand and debris from the storm.
Moving the sand is what stands between folks going to the island with a purpose and people just wanting to check out the damage. It's an admittedly mixed message the vice mayor hopes becomes clear as sand is swept back to the beach.
Extremely difficult for them to do their work when we were just slammed with folks who were just driving through the island to sightsee. And again, in a couple of days it'll be fine. Folks who are here for business, folks who are here to work on their homes or contractors, all fine.
Paul Dolan, Wink News.
And Vice Mayor Jim Adderholt said it should take another day or two to get Estero Boulevard back to normal, but there are other areas on the island that also need work done too. The vice mayor said that Fort Myers Beach is going through a significant renaissance 2 years since Hurricane Ian.